That's a good question. We had a great music supervisor, a guy named John Rowley, and I actually had the idea to have the soundtrack be entirely Canadian. I'm sure, as you all know, there's a lot of great music produced in Canada every year, and we almost succeeded in that. Other than the Nora Jones song and the Black Keys song, it's an entirely Canadian soundtrack. But I didn't have any music in mind. Other than some of the bluegrass music. Bluegrass is a big part of the piece. So I had a couple of those songs in mind because I had to do a lot of research into bluegrass and what sort of modern bluegrass meant, and I sort of only knew bluegrass and sort of like 40s and 50s, early 60s bluegrass, which was sort of so out of touch with what modern day bluegrass is, which is far more interesting. So I really, most of the music came later on, and most of that came through John Rowley, who was a phenomenal resource for us.